What's good with it, gang? What's good with it? What's good with it, gang? You might want to get you something to drink, roll you something up, because we got some shit to talk about tonight, man, that I never talked about before because I wasn't actually doing YouTube at this time. But yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Smash that like button when y'all pop in. Give niggas a minute to get in here. I gotta cut this piece off too. Got some piece in the oven. How was y'all night, man? How was y'all day? I hope everybody had a good day, or at least regular. Hope you drank some water today. I think it's like 2.5 days. I should be drinking a gallon a day, but I'm about to get back to it. Smash that like. Shout out everybody on Twitch, everybody on Facebook, man. We about to talk about it. If you in here, say something. Holler at me, man. Let me know what we on. If you're on the replay, smash that like, subscribe, notification. Hopefully I get my OG channel back. I'm still waiting. They said 24 hours to. They said 24 to 8 hours. I mean, I said I'm waiting on them to hit me back about my main channel. They said 24 hours to 48. So 24 hours passed up today at like 12 p.m. So hopefully by tomorrow 12, I know something. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Smash that like though when y'all come in, man. We about to talk about some shit here, man. Y'all might want to get y'all something to drink, get y'all some chips. And if you know, this one is gonna be kind of spooky, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. If you by yourself, man, just like I am, just know that it's okay. Don't be a little spooked, but this is gonna be a spooky one. We're gonna be talking about we're gonna be revisiting the rest in peace Keneeka Jenkins situation. We're gonna talk about ZACKTV and what he kind of had to do with it. Rest in peace ZACKTV. Rest in peace Keneeka Jenkins. Let me get this piece right here. I mean, let me get this piece. Let me cut this piece off. Make sure you drop that like though. Drop them likes. Drop them comments. We about to talk about some spooky shit tonight, y'all. So if you scared, go to church. What's good, Vomit? What's good, gang? It's gonna be a little spooky one, y'all. I'm telling y'all. If you don't know about, this case, I haven't when this case was going on, I wasn't a YouTuber yet. So I ain't really, I was just checking it out myself on some shit, you feel me? But yeah, this one is definitely crazy. I ain't gonna cap to you. I'm not gonna cap you down. It was a spooky one. Let me cut this piece off, and we can get into it. Give me like not even 5 minutes. Give me a couple minutes. that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification. You did. Hit that like button, hit the notification, y'all. I know the notifications is kind of weak on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow. Cut this piece of right here. Shall we begin? Oh man, I'm kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous about this one because I haven't seen this in so long, and I remember how weird this whole shit was, bro. You know what I mean? I remember how weird this whole situation the fuck was, man. Like, this shit. And it's crazy that, so I'm gonna tell you how I got here even to thinking about this again. Not that I ever forgot about the case and her and the whole situation, or Zach. Was Zach killers was caught, alleged killers, accused killers. And if you don't know, seen them, or go check out like a video before this, or maybe 2 videos before this. And guess what? Zach knew them. Guess how he knew them? Keneeka Jenkins case. Guess why he knew them through the Keneeka Jenkins case. He interviewed them because they were you know, there the time of the young lady's passing. If you can't tell how I'm talking, it's just spooky. It's crazy, man. And we're not gonna like, you know, go too deep into it as far as trying to point people out and stuff like that, or like, you know, just we ain't trying to crack the case, but I just want to revisit this with y'all because, you know, I wasn't doing YouTube at that time. But yeah, man. So for those who haven't seen it, we're gonna look at the video, the Keneeka Jenkins video, and we're gonna just bust it down from there. We're gonna look at some of Zach old videos, not his full length interviews and nothing like that, but we're gonna tap in. We for sure gonna tap in. Let's see something. I think it's about that. I think it's about that time. What y'all think? It's about that time. All right. about that time. Hit that like button if you're on the replay. If you're watching this on the replay, hit that like button. If you're just popping in, we about to get into it right now. So, all right, Keneeka Jenkins, rest in peace, Keneeka Jenkins. For those who don't know who Keneeka Jenkins is, she was a young lady. This is I'm telling you, this I'm getting anxiety because I remember how this how I used to feel when the case was fresh. And I think it was 2018 or something like that, early 2018 or late 17. She was at a hotel kickback in Chicago, or I think it was outside of Chicago. It was like maybe Rockford, Illinois. I'm not sure. We're gonna see in a minute at the Crown Plaza. And if you don't know what a kickback is, that's basically, it's a thing that anybody does kickbacks, but usually, younger people do kickbacks, not no 50-year-olds and shit like that. So it's like a hotel party. It's a kickback. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring their little weed, bring a little radio, drink, whatever else you might do. If you don't do drugs, that too. And it's basically like a cheap party type shit. Some people throw them at Airbnb. Some people throw them at the crib. Some people throw them at hotels, as such as this one. So Keneeka Jenkins, we're gonna look at the last footage of her first, and then we're gonna reverse. We're gonna reverse. You know what I'm saying? But this case right here is still unsolved, so I can't go too deep into it. You know what I mean? Like I said, this even came across. Hit that like button when y'all come in here. We got 6 people in here. Yeah, the ZACKTV thing. So ZACKTV's alleged killers was caught today, or maybe not today, but they were caught. And come to find out, ZACKTV got some interviews. Maybe one. I think it may be one interview. I'm not sure. It's been so long, but I know for sure I did a video on it. And I seen that's where I recognized them from. I know I recognized the niggas, whatever. But yeah. So let me get a fucking pillow from my back, nigga. So ZACKTV interviewed 2 of the guys that's accused of murdering him. And we'll look at the ZACKTV footage too of when he passed. They was 2 of the guys he interviewed was at the party, like I just said. So we're gonna backtrack. Like I said, we're gonna start at the last footage of Keneeka, of anybody seeing her alive, and then we're gonna go to footage of the party. We're just gonna look at all the stuff because I know a lot of people don't know about this case. This case is old. This case is fucking like 6 years old, 5, 6 years old. You know what I mean? But it's still unsolved. So we're gonna treat it with care. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna try to say, yeah, this is who did it, or because we don't know. Nobody knows, but except the people that was there. Honestly, I'm not even sure how she passed. I think she passed because she was locked in the freezer. I think maybe hypothermia, but she was all beat. Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to how the condition she was in. Rest in peace, young lady. Rest in peace to Zach. This a spooky one, man. Let's get into it, y'all. If you want to replay, hit that like. If you in here now, hit that like. Please hit that like. Let's run up the likes. Shout out to everybody that's been following me. Like I said, hopefully my new channel should be coming back. We're gonna see about that. Yeah, it's like 4 years old. Maybe really like 5. Everybody, let's get ready. Put your seatbelts on. Sit back. I can't say enjoy the ride because it's not enjoyable. Oh, this is crap. I already instantly got chills, bro. Let's look at the late Keneeka Jenkins. This is still unsolved. Still unsolved. But this is the last footage of Keneeka at the Crown Plaza. Oh, they got creepy music. All right, this music is already blowing me. Look, she looks severely intoxicated. Bro. All right, I'm gonna keep the music on. I ain't gonna be pussy, but this shit is weirding me out, bro. She's clearly intoxicated. Off what? Who knows? In case y'all wondering, right? The red square is the camera. It's like showing a some cameras do that, especially like industrial type cameras and shit. Like it highlights when people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that was after edited, but that's not. That's, you know what I mean? It's just pointing out it's somebody right there. Look at her. Sad, poor little girl. She can't even walk. I don't know if that's just drunk, because I have been drunk to that point, not in a long time, but probably as around her age, a teenager or something. I believe she was 19 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. 18, 19. Look how crazy it is. Nobody is coming out their room or nothing. Like, is that a fucking empty hotel or what? That's the Crown. Maybe she was lost. I don't know. I know, listen. I like, that's what I'm saying. I have literally, man, this shit is giving me chills, bro. I have literally been that drunk before to where, like, and you be aware, but you be so like, you know what I'm saying? And it can happen. You can actually, but me personally, I feel like she was on more than just alcohol. I don't know. I could be wrong, but if she was on alcohol, she drank a whole fucking bottle, or she drank some shit, or you know what I mean? Let's get back into it. Hit that like button too, y'all. How is nobody, like, is she trying to find a room? Her eyes look closed. You seen that? Hold on, her eyes look closed right there. Watch. Look at her eyes, bro. I'm gonna tell you, one time when, like, years ago, right before I went to prison, this is when I was living in Atlanta. One time, like, the way she looks, the last time I remember feeling like that, my little brother had some muscle relaxer pills, right? My brother and my little brother-in-law. Some called, I think they was called Somas. I think it was called some pill called Soma. If you know what a Soma is, put it in the chat if you heard of Soma. It's a muscle relaxer. And I felt like that. But see, they was around me. It was like 4 in the morning. We was sitting outside. It was like a Saturday. It was like summertime. And I'm sitting on the porch and I'm just like, but I was awake, but I couldn't really control my fucking body, yo. And I had been smoking and drinking, but I had mixed it. I was drinking, I'll never forget, I was drinking Puerto Rican Bacardi rum. And my cousin had the muscle relax. I mean, my little brother-in-law had the muscle relaxers. And I was like, man, give me one of them shits, nigga. And I threw that bitch back and bucked it with the fucking the rum. I drunk like a little couple cups. Because you know, rum, you can't really, it ain't the best tasting shit. You can't just dog that shit like that. And yo, like, it ain't take no time for that. That shit probably hit within like 25, 30 minutes, bro. They couldn't even get me off the porch, but I was awake. They was like, Q, come on. We gotta go home. We was over some girl house. And maybe it was like another dude, like another homie or something. And it was like, Q, come on, bro. Come on. I'm like, oh, I would just, like how she's looking. Look at her right there. She can't even hold herself up. Like I couldn't even, luckily I could sit down, but I was kind of like just twisted, bro. I'll never forget, bro. I'll never take that shit again. Soma. Fuck that. I don't pop pills no more, but that's a pill I definitely, if a nigga was to pop a pill, it definitely wouldn't be no Soma. Cause that one pill fucked my whole shit up, bro. And I eventually snapped out of it. Like it took them like, I don't know because it's been so long, but it took them at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours for me to come back like to what a point I was what's the word? Like responsive. Like I was kind of like coming back too, like, you know what I mean? But damn, it's sad, bro, to see her like this, bro. And this was her last moments. Where's everybody at? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Look. Why is she out the room? I got this music. I can't do it. No, yeah. So she in the kitchen right here. She done wandered into the kitchen of the hotel. How the fuck? And this is where her body was found, in the freezer in there. Where her body was like her clothes was ripped off, her shoe was off, all type of shit. I'm trying to figure out, like, why did she leave out the room? Look, she is faded, yo. She is faded. That's what I'm saying. Her shit, that got to be more than alcohol, bro. If she drunk like that, look, she walking in circles. And people always was saying, like, was somebody like leading her? This shit is giving me chills, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All these years later, that's still weird, bro. All them people was there and nobody knew what happened to her at all. Like, was the whole, what about other people in the hotel? Was nobody in the hotel? So now she back in the kitchen now. Bro, it's like, you know what's creepy about this shit, bro? Where the fuck is anyone at? Like, where is anyone? I ain't even see nobody come out their hotel room. Was this shit abandoned at the time? Like, and right there, I think that's the last footage of her right there. It's the upper kitchen. You see the top? This is actual hotel footage. This is 3:32 in the morning. Damn, bro. Rest in peace, Keneeka, man. That shit is weird, bro. That shit weird, my nigga. That shit is weird, bro. Like, where the fuck was anybody at? Like, that's not weird. It was literally not one person in sight for how long was she wandering? For 20 minutes? You ain't see a nigga come out their room. You ain't see a security nigga. I think it was some footage of a security nigga, but I think it was coming to the room type shit. But that's not, I mean, am I tripping? That's weird, bro. It's a fucking hotel. It's the Crown Plaza. It's not like fucking the days. I mean, the Holiday and the like a motel, Super Six or no shit. Like, it's people, you know what I mean? People was in there. Like, that's trippy. You know what I'm saying? That's trippy as fuck, nigga. That's trippy. Trippy no red. That's spooky. All right, so let's look at footage from the kickback. Let's look at footage from the kickback. Now this is the footage. All right, so at the kickback, this was before she wandered out and she was whatever, you know, she lost her life, how she lost her life, but this is footage from the actual kickback. Excuse me, this is footage from the actual kickback. Damn, this shit still don't sit right. This shit is still spooky all these years later, y'all. How the fuck don't nobody know anything in the whole hotel and the whole kickback with? You can see how many people was in there. There was enough people in there.
You funny as fuck, Ruby. Slow your roll, shorty.
So this is footage from the actual kickback. I think this is before the party started, but they was on live, on Facebook Live. That's her friend right here. This girl right here is her friend, I guess Irene. Is this the one Irene? Or I think it's Irene supposed to be. She had a couple friends there.
Man, the phones ain't working.
This is before she went missing and died.
Shut up. You steady talking to me. You want to get into it? Yeah. Yo. I sure hope somebody come there to answer. Yeah. I just get the thing. Hello. Parking inside. It's the parking lot. It's a parking lot. Park at the parking lot.
I feel like they got the room type shit.
You look pretty. Happy birthday. Thank you. That is my kid. I told you. What you saying over there, Slick? What you say? What you say, Gail Smart? Damn, I just got the weed. Let me see who you talking to. It don't matter.
That's her other friend right there. I think Monifa is her name.
Did you put any enforcement in it?
Let me and I want to say this too, man. This is why you got to be careful when you're at these parties and you doing these drugs, and you don't be smoking up nobody, don't be drinking. We don't know. I can't. I'm gonna check her toxicology report and see if she had anything in her system. But we gonna see. Everybody. It was speculation on this thing about everything from organ harvesting to she got drugged to. There's a lot of nobody knows. Nobody truly knows. That's why the case is so popular in a sense, because it's like all these people was there and nobody knows shit. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. I'm just saying.
It's on the weekend's connection. Hello? 9:26.
I guess that's the one.
What y'all can do? What the fuck? At least she ain't hit. You dancing on to me? Check it out. Yes.
I don't know who that is. Where's she at doing all this?
You know, remind you, we didn't know this was a crime scene at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right, so that's her mom.
After they declared she was dead, when I started asking, can I see my baby body? And they first denied me. And I asked her for the sergeant name, the police name, and the detective name, and the sergeant name. Yeah. When I asked the sergeant for his badge number, then he said, I got to talk to the morgue. I said, can I see how my baby laying down there? You know, how she died? Yeah. And they wouldn't let me see my baby from 1:30 a.m. in the morning of today. Yeah. And to about what time? About for like 4 hours after that. Yeah. Then that's when they pronounced her dead. Okay. And how are they? Wait, no, they told me she was. I'm sorry. They told us she was dead at 1 something, but they didn't let me see her body until 4 hours later. They did let me see. They wouldn't. They refused my mother, my sister, her uncles. They refused.
Y'all just seen that footage. It said that she was wandering around at 3, and they told her that she was dead at 1 something. That's not weird.
Refused my family to see her. They said only you and your daughter can see it, and you can't take pictures because this is a crime scene.
And this is so in the deep freezer.
This in the deep freezer, but they had at this time they had let the morgue take her, move her, defrost the freezer. Right. Her hair had soap and water up on there. Yeah. She was defrosted in the freezer. They defrost the whole freezer. Yeah. I guess that's what it gave 4 hours, right? Yeah. But I asked her, can I see my daughter? Yeah. Why I can't see how she died? Why I can't see? Because I know in the deep freezer, I know at my job, and pull open there. Remind you can't even hold your balance.
Yeah. Why? Right.
So now you got to struggle, and at my job with our coolers, you got to have some strength to yank these doors open. Yeah. Now, remind you, they said she couldn't barely hold herself up, yet alone pull open the door. Right. And they said, the police department said, freak accidents like that do happen.
So they're saying,
and they said they didn't see her. And it's a camera sitting right in front of the cooler. They didn't see how she got in there.
So they didn't to tell you that they're trying to tell you?
I said, this the detectives that was out there. Okay. And then he was the one that was out there when they first discovered. They started coming in there. We sitting in the lobby. We wasn't even allowed to. When they discovered the body, we wasn't even allowed to stand in the hotel lobby. They put us out. We had to stand outside and look, and we had to look on the 11th floor. We just looking, just hoping and praying that we could get some kind of help, because the people looking at us like, just they looking at us. Yeah. Looking like what they doing out here. Right. And we was forbidden to come back in the hotel room. So we studied, tried begging for help. The police department couldn't even help us. After they found my baby dead, they couldn't even help us. The bastards! They couldn't even help us.
Damn. So let me try to find some more. I think it's another video. I think it's another video of them in the park. Yeah, here it go. Here it go right here. Shout out to all these YouTubers too. Who this is Keneeka at night. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. Let me subscribe. It says 4 video shows Keneeka Jenkins was alive and well at 3 a.m. after the first, which that was the first video. So the kickback is jumping at this point. I'm about to show y'all right now. Now at this point, the kickback is up. It's hella people, hella kids in there. They turning up, they listening to music, they smoking weed, they just having a good old time. Let's look at it. I haven't seen none of this shit in years, y'all. This shit still feels eerie as fuck still. Like I said, we just gonna look at shit and we gonna look at it. We don't know who did what. We can just take it in for what. I don't even know who this is. It's been so long.
Yeah, my you ain't never seen a watch, so nigga, this a one.
Yeah, y'all finna get put out. Y'all finna get put out. Y'all get put out. What's up, bro?
That's her in the back right there. You see? Look like she walking out the door. Did y'all see her? That nigga look a little old. I ain't gonna lie. You see her right? She in the back right there. Right there. Look, she leaving. She walking out. It seemed like she walking out right there. That's her right there, and they're standing in the hall in the walkway.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
They turned up like it's the club.
Yep. There go the managers. My car keys, my weed. That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, that is a manager. That is a manager.
I guess somebody came and they make too much noise.
Chief. On BD, all of them. Turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone.
It's like one of those. Nah, ain't no two-cup shit.
Who said that?
All right, job 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup.
She in the back right there. You see her?
That shit straight.
What you want?
Ain't on that. Ain't on that.
What?
You already
No. Bank game.
Y'all better chill out over here.
Oh, wait, the biggest bees in here for bank.
Y'all right in my left, baby. Yeah. For sure, what you better do is get them put out. It's Big B for Biggie too, but you know I already know. That gyro shit dead in here tonight. That gyro shit dead in here tonight.
Oh, for the renegade. We renegade.
We crazy crew, baby. Big C.
Hey, then they say turn the music off, folks. No, don't listen, folks.
Jump out.
Don't listen, folks. Don't listen, folks.
That's right, you know this. Okay, I'm reloaded. Fuck with the Gucci. I'm good, I'm Gucci. I need to show it. Fuck everybody. I'm in my own zone. And every city I'm wet and rolling. Put the rest of them wet and rolling.
Jaja, what's up, folks? What's up?
I'm gonna get it to that girl over there.
There she go right there. She got the jean outfit on. The denim, I guess. Right there, you see her?
Show right in the corner on the phone. Nana, where that cup is, folks?
Well, so that was footage from the kickback right there. These are like literally her last moments and shit, man. This shit is crazy, bro. You don't watch this. So let's bounce over to ZACKTV. So ZACKTV caught wind of this, and he was touched by this. So he kind of made it his he made it a mission. It became like his mission to like really crack this case, bro. I'm not gonna like, and we're gonna see what the shit he's saying, but um it's weird, bro. We're gonna look at a little bit of this. It's pretty long. That's on ZACKTV. Y'all go sub to ZACKTV channel. There's no reason he shouldn't have a million subs at this point. Because Zach did a stream for almost 3 hours about, so we can't watch the whole thing, but you can always go watch it yourself. Rest in peace, Zach, too, man. That's how I even got back around to this whole case, man. Like, I wasn't even being a YouTuber at this time. But let's look at it, man. Rest in peace, Zach. And we're gonna look at a couple more videos after about what Zach talked. He talked for himself, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about Zach, and I gotta give him his flowers, Zach was always a fresh ass nigga. I can't cap. ZACKTV was always fresh when he was in New York. Yeah, anytime you see him, he was dripped down.
We need everybody to tune in. Not one person, not no 2 people, not 3 people. I need everybody to tune in. I left a very, very, very important meeting for this. We need everybody to tune in right now. Like, no trolls whatsoever. Like, I don't want not one person talking crazy, talking reckless. I need everybody to tune in. Let me know when you're okay. We got 2 people in here. What's up, yo? It's your boy. Talk to me. I'll talk back. No trolls, please. No trolls. Like, no trolls. We had a nice conversation yesterday when I was getting my joints retwisted. Everybody was on here. It was 100. It wasn't any arguments. Everybody was good. We need that same type of energy tonight. I'm in New York. It's 10:47 right now.
Recipe Zach, man. What the fuck? Yeah, so if y'all want to see this, I just had to mute it. So if y'all want to see Zach's full stream Zach did, it was 2 hours. It was like 2, almost. It was basically 3 hours, like 3 minutes from 3 hours. So, but and then we're gonna look at some more shit after this. He got some weird calls. I remember this shit, bro. Excuse me, no cap. I remember this shit, but I don't remember exactly. So it's kind of new to me again, if you think about it.
What the fuck? I'm tweaking. It's 11:47. It's 11:47. We're in New York right now, right? Coming, Ashley Perkins. What's up? I need y'all to really hear me out. I'm gonna talk my shit. Look. So this is what and these all facts. These facts. And I'm gonna be looking because I got notes on my phone and my laptop. So
well, let me make sure this. I was on 240.
Oh, what's up? Okay, here I come. Listen, check this out. I'm gonna give you all the reasons. Yo, Zach, what's up? You ain't answering this, and your manager trying to talk to you. So look, I'm gonna give you all the reasons why the kids in the room are innocent. I'm gonna tell, and these all facts. Just really, really hear me out. And y'all can write y'all comments in the bottom, and we're gonna talk this shit tonight. I ain't going to sleep until like I figured the case out. On a plane, I was putting two and two together. I was reading shit. I was looking at shit on my laptop. I was looking at evidence, videos from interviews.
See, and it's the thing. That's what I was saying about Zach, man. Zach was he was on it, but me personally, I don't know why Zach passed. And I'm just talking about just getting wrapped up in some shit and really trying to, like you said, I got the whole case figured out, which he probably might do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what happened or nothing. But you playing in dangerous water when you know, this is a murder. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, it's still unsolved to this day. It's 2022. But at this point, it was still unsolved. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish Zach would have kind of, I mean, he had to stay away from it fully, but he really got on his, like, I'm going to get justice for this girl and her family. And you know what I mean? Which he come from a good place in his heart to do that. You know what I mean? It's a sad situation. It's still, I feel the same as I felt when it first happened. Maybe when that first happened, it was fresh, so it was like a little bit more intense, but it's still intense to me right now. I feel like I'm this delicate. This is delicate footage right here. This is a delicate topic. I'm gonna let Zach talk though. Rest in peace, Zach. Go sub to his channel. This is on his channel, actually.
Using a lot of shit didn't add up, and a lot of shit did add up. But check this out. So when you start separating facts from opinions in the Keneeka Jenkins case, you got to take in consideration a lot of shit. First off, we're gonna talk about fact number one. Fact number one, Irene. Oh shit, let me move this down. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna talk about fact number one. Irene and Monifa, or none of the kids in that room, are savage, and savvy. They aren't savage or savvy enough to pull off a heinous crime like that, of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? When I say a heinous crime, I'm talking about like really killing somebody from strangulation, overdose, or stabbing them with a needle with drugs in their system, and then throwing their body in a freezer. They're not that type of. I'm not saying Monifa is dumb. I'm not saying Irene is dumb, but they don't got that type of intelligence. Their IQ level isn't on that type of
IQ
echelon to do some shit like that. Just think about that for a second.
Shout out Zach, man. He said my name, but he didn't know me. But he said IQ. Yeah, I haven't watched this in so long.
It's dumb, but they don't got that type of intelligence. Their IQ level isn't on that type of upper echelon to do some shit like that. Just think about that for a second. Remember, these are young girls from the west side of Chicago. Not saying they're dumb, but we really realistically thinking. For number two, Keneeka's death did not occur in the hotel. Keneeka did not die in room 926. Let me get this out of here. Let me say this. Keneeka did not die in room 926. Keneeka died in a Keneeka died downstairs. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. So like people say, oh, she might die in the house. Yo, she say free Savage, free my little brother, free Savage. Keneeka, I saw a motherfucker saying like, yo, she died upstairs and they carry her down. And no, her friends did not have anything to do with her death. You understand what I'm saying? Even after I reviewed the tapes, because I said, yo, I saw the dude that I interviewed. I saw him walking in the hallway. You understand? I had to put two and two together. You understand? But Shorty ain't had nothing to do with this shit. Remember, I said Irene and Monifa didn't have anything to do with that. They ain't that smart to drug her and all that other shit. She did not die in room 926. Number three, those were just kids turning up at a kickback. Chicago. Drugs.
Damn.
Did you know you can receive free cell phone
I wonder who the hell getting paid off Zach's channel.
service? That's right. Thanks to the government's affordable, you can enjoy unlimited.
drugs, the molly, the weed, the liquor. They having a kickback. They off the shits. They enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? No one came to that party with homicidal thoughts, with murder on their mind, with the intent to kill. You understand? Whether they hated her, like her, or whatever the case may be. Nobody came to that party with premeditated murder on their minds. You know, as black people, they in the hood. We in the hood, south side, west side. I don't care where you from. You black, you want to kill a motherfucker, you're gonna get it over with. Just like that. You're gonna get a gun, you're gonna shoot him, and it's over. We black, my nigga. Like, we not going to take the time to do whatever to kill you, then try to hide the homicide by putting your body in the freezer, wrap it up, stretch it out. We don't do that. We don't got time for that. You understand? Black people do not kill like that. Y'all got to think about that. We don't stab, you know what I'm saying? And girls will stab you, but I'm saying and listen, sweetheart, these just all facts. Just listen to me, like, real talk. I'm from Chicago. I'm telling y'all the real mass state of a motherfucking Chicago. We don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? What she say? I can't hear no part. Check this out. We don't kill like that. So when people was like, oh, maybe it was a gang initiation, maybe she had to get jumped in the gang. If you a hood person in the gang and they want you dead, they're gonna have you shot. They ain't finna plot on you and at that take you to a motherfucking $1 million establishment with cameras everywhere.
That was a rich hotel.
You know what I'm saying? I know they probably, like, black people don't think, but motherfuckers is not that dumb. Just think, motherfuckers isn't that dumb to take it to a full establishment with cameras everywhere. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. In an enclosed indoor space, which is the hotel, that's filled with hundreds of guests, and we risking our chance of someone seeing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. Then they would say, the gangbangers did it. Gangbangers really don't operate like that. That was a messy, extremely messy murder. Like, motherfuckers don't do that. Like I said, they'll shoot you, get you going, put a hit on you. It's whatever. You see, this crime could have and would have easily occurred in the hood where cameras not at. Just think about it. Like, you in a hood, motherfucker gonna do a drive-by, have a motherfucker get you when you're not looking, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? No one in their right mind will go live doing a fucking murder. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Irene was off the shits. Irene was off a pill. That's why her bottom lip was shaking like that. Irene didn't go live in fear of her life. Oh my God, I want y'all to see, you know what I'm saying, who behind me or who in this room. Like, she was going live because she was blocked. She didn't even go live on her own Facebook page. Remember that. She went blocked off. She was blocked on Facebook. Like, I'm blocked on Facebook, so I'm on another person's page. Just what Irene was doing. She went on somebody else's page to go live. You understand what I'm saying? So don't say she went because she was scared. Like, she was just in that bitch turning up, trying to see what's popping. They weren't involved in the shit. Those kids that was in room 926, they were the first and most obvious suspects. So trust and believe me when I say that they were thoroughly investigated. Thoroughly. You don't think the police or the hotel would have, hold up, I wrote a lot of notes for this. Where the fuck am I at? You don't think the police or the hotel would have had any problems airing or blasting those kids that were involved in this? But they had no reason to. They didn't.
Look, I want to say another thing about Zach.
Pinpointed on.
Damn, I don't want to use the word hate, but in this situation, I probably can. I hate having to say, rest in peace to ZACKTV, because, man, this nigga was an intelligent brother. Even if he's not right about all this shit, which he don't know. This nigga's very intelligent, bro. This nigga, for one, this nigga was wise enough, even though I feel like he shouldn't have went this route and really tried to solve the crime and all that. I don't think he knew how big he was and how much people knew him and how much they knew that he had an impact. But this nigga's very intelligent, man. This is like a street intelligent. This like me. Like, you know, certain niggas is street but intelligent at the same time. And like, these are the Nipseys of the world. These are the Dolphs. These are the Jay-Z's. These are the Nas's. These are the 50 Cents. You know what I mean? So I want to salute him for just being intelligent. You could just tell how his aura, how he carried himself. He was an intelligent brother. Rest in peace, Zach, man.
on these kids because they didn't have anything. So when motherfuckers like, Monifa did it, she not showing emotion, or Irene did it, such and such. No, Shorty them really didn't know what happened to her. They really didn't know. You know, if them people in Rosemont had any fucking evidence, they would have been put it on these young black kids from the west side of Chicago. You understand? Case closed. Boom. We're going to put it on them. We caught them doing this, doing that. Come on, bro. They would have put it on the quote unquote hoodlums or whatever they said. What reason would they have to delete or edit any footage that shows the kids was in restricted areas? You know, we never physically seen the boys walk in a fucking kitchen. You know, people were saying, "Oh, we see somebody with a blue sweater. We see somebody behind it." Like I didn't see shit. I don't know if y'all mad playing tricks on y'all. Like I ain't see shit. I didn't see anybody in the basement with her. Like as far as the guys that was in the room, I ain't see none of that shit. So when y'all talking that shit, oh, I see this, I see that. I just think y'all tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers.
That nigga was smart, bro.
Was it down there with
Zach? I'm gonna tell you this
but
too.
Y'all know who was down there with her?
Hold on, before he get into his we gonna give him a couple more minutes. But this shit, if you look at the bottom, this shit says 2 hours and 57 seconds. But today, if Zach was alive, bro, Zach could probably be like biggest DJ Khaled. He'd be like with bro. I don't know for sure because we don't know. It never happened. But I'm just speculating, bro. ZACKTV was on the road to being like a DJ. He would have had albums out. Not even him. He might have rapped if he wanted to, but he would have had like compilation. Like this nigga, bro. This was that nigga, bro. Real shit. Like, and once again, the nigga was always drippy, bro. The nigga, he was a hip nigga. He knew what was going on. He wasn't stupid. He never hid the fact that he was smart. Look at him. He breaking everything down. This nigga did a 3-hour live about this. And we're gonna look at another couple lives, you know what I'm saying, where he spoke on some other crazy shit that happened to him by way of this shit. But shout out to ZACKTV. Rest in peace to him and Keneeka Jenkins, man. Let's let Zach get a couple more minutes off.
Security. When you're in a building like that, you got to think, how do you security? But y'all know who was down there with? Security. When you're in a building like that, you got to think, how do you get access? Who have access to unrestricted areas? Security. Who know the building more than anybody else in that motherfucker? Security. You know, oh, Keneeka was left in the hallway by herself. Keneeka was in the hallway. Look, I want y'all to really go to Periscope and download
wow, Periscope. I forgot about that.
Lady on their name, Epistit or whatever. That's the lady that purchased all 36 hours of the footage from Rosemont Hotel. How the fuck did she bad? You got to think about that. Who the fuck is she the bad? What do we like? How are you more like special than us that you get the baddest footage? Who are you? Where are you from? Are you from the hotel? Did they hire you? Did they want you to put it out? Why did you put out this footage after her funeral? Why wasn't this funeral released right before Keneeka, you know what I'm saying, funeral, when her mother and Lenore was up there asking where the footage at? When they initially went to the hotel, it was asking where the footage at. Why didn't you put it up there? It's a lot of shit y'all got to think about. What do you say? And they told the mother, be patient because a lot of it is nothing. But you got to really pay attention to that footage. You got to really pay attention to that footage because in that footage, you know who you see a lot? The fucking security guard. You know who else you see a lot? The fucking maintenance man. Y'all ain't thinking about that. Y'all so busy stuck on like, let's look for Monifa. Let's look for the gas. Like, y'all missing a lot of good points. Hold up. I literally wrote this shit on the plane. I swear to God. I'm like, I want to tell y'all, like, I know it's a lot. Like, look, it's impossible. It's impossible to expect or guarantee silence and loyalty from a room full of 20 to 30 kids. That's a fact, especially from those who were not involved in the crime at all. Someone would have broken or cracked the case by now. Someone would have snitched. I know Chicago is a no snitching zone. We don't fuck with the ops. We don't fuck with 12, fuck 12, whatever. But somebody would have said, bro, y'all ain't finna just put this motherfucker murder on me. Y'all ain't finna put this case on me, my nigga. Like, I concur. I know who did this. I know she was seen with her. Ain't nobody tell because they really don't know shit. I was stuck. I was like, y'all, no, motherfuckers know something. People don't know nothing when you talk about the Keneeka Jenkins case. Nobody know that. None of them kids know. They don't know that. They was in that partying. You understand what I'm saying? She was left in the hallway, and it's. Let me get back to what I'm saying before I tell you how she got in the hallway. Okay, there's no way in hell that a crime was being committed in that room and people did not stop. That's a fact. At the situation, look at the situation in disbelief and like, yo, she getting raped, she getting choked. We finna help our friend. Nobody ain't just sit there. So we know that shit really didn't happen. People will have started immediately leaving, especially those who were involved in the shit to clear their name, to get the fuck out the building. Reasons why it wasn't the owner or he wasn't like doing the organ trafficking, as y'all be saying.
Yeah, they were saying that.
The owner is filthy rich. We all know that. Like, he have numerous establishments. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so why would he want a couple hundred, a couple thousand from one particular black girl? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that really doesn't make sense. That's like a big time drug dealer who sell pounds for a living, risking serving a nickel bag of weed to get caught. That don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? First, I was thinking like the organ shit, but I'm looking like, nah, why the fuck would he risk it to get caught? Y'all got to take this into consideration. What else? Receive and pay. If the owner is harvesting organs or whatever he is doing it in a professional manner, meaning he has a team already set up and he has other business owners he's getting organs from already, such as funeral homes, hospitals, cemeteries, etc. Just think about it, people. The owner risking his business for one body is equivalent to a drug dealer that owns kilos and risking his freedom to sell a nickel bag. It's not going to happen in reality. I just stated that. By the time the owner and the police saw the footage the next day, it was already deleted and edited. They too are trusting and believing the words of the hotel employees. Once again, it's the reason why none of these kids are in jail for this. Believe me, it's the reason Jedediah or any other activist, for that matter, is not protesting outside Irene or Monifa's house, because they really believe Shorty them didn't do shit, or they really find it in their soul. Shorty, like, the facts don't lead to them. These are the reasons why I think it was the security guard alone or someone else that worked in that hotel, especially the kitchen. Just think about it. This is a 4 or 5 star hotel. I'm in a 4 or 5 star hotel right now. You understand what I'm saying? They spend great money, not good. They spend great money on the top-notch security equipment, such as cameras, the radar detectors, all that shit. They spend this shit to protect their establishments and employees as well as the guests. You know what I'm saying? If no one else in the world saw Keneeka wandering around in that hotel, it's guaranteed the security saw her. They are watching the tapes 24/7. You know, late at night, security sit in the office. I know many people that used to do security jobs. When ain't shit else to do, they sit in a fucking office and monitor the tapes. You know what I'm saying?
So if you want to watch that, go to Zach channel. Recipe Zach. Now, so if you, as you see, Zach was really, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Zach was on point. But this is what I was saying too. Show you what Zach also said. Zach was on his way, bro. I just feel like, man, the nigga got wrapped up in the case, bro. Like, I feel him. You know, but when you start interviewing niggas and really putting out good points, and to the point where you really sitting down and really, you see. So we're gonna play this first, a little bit of this, and then we're gonna play the other one with the video he made after this about this situation, man. It's like shit is spooky, bro. I ain't gonna cap, shit is spooky.
And they're saying that they're police and they want some money, whatever. The other person just called.
Hit that like. Appreciate whoever hit that like on Facebook.
I've gotten 3 calls. Really 4 within the same week. Now, I look deeper into the person. Now, there's a site on Mike's, what is his name, Mike?
First up, who is Mike? Where you get Mike from?
He is the one that, hold on, I wrote it down. Is it Mike Lloyd?
I'm saying, like, was Mike in the kitchen? Was Mike?
Look at it. You need to take this information down and look at it.
I'm saying, was Mike? Was Mike? Who?
This person, this white guy that I'm talking about, is a president.
Okay.
Of a big company, which is Intel.
Okay.
And he owns, what is it? Is it IBM? He owns IBM. But he's over Snapchat and he's over.
Okay, but tell me this.
And then when it comes to shit like this, like he recording this shit and putting it out, if that shit is true, niggas gonna be on your head, Zach. Whether it's the people who did it, the speculated people, like. But like I said, I'm not faulting Zach. I mean, I'm mad that he went this hard with it, but he felt compelled to do it. You know what I mean? So I can't. But this okay. Layman terms, this is putting the target on your back. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about shit that's crazy.
Like, what does this have to do with Keneeka?
Because they're joking about it. They were there.
Hold up, he was there like at the time of the crime or what?
Right.
Are you? Hold on. How sure are you that he was there?
I've been reviewing their pictures all day today. These people, those white people that walked into the building,
right?
The luggage and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. They're from the what do you call it?
He what?
Where they come and get body parts.
Okay.
Okay. The guy in the stripy shirt has a stripy shirt on in a picture from the company that he works with in Chicago. Organ donors, I forgot the name of the company. I didn't write that down today because I've been writing so quickly. Go to this here, GIFFARI.
Okay.
And RAFSANJAANI.
Okay.
Okay, that's one person to look into. The other one is Joel Combs. JOELCOMM. He's the owner of IBM.
So why would these guys target Keneeka Jenkins out of everybody in that hotel?
Listen, they said on that piece, they said they got a picture of Mona talking about her hair was all messed up. It's in the chat. It's chat. There's another guy out here too. He's a police officer. His name is Paul Manning. See, I'm giving this information. I'm trying to get quickly.
I'm listening to you. I'm driving. I'm on the E-way driving to a video shoot, but I'm listening to you at the same time. Keep talking.
Okay, it's Paul Manning. You gotta look into him. It's MOBINFILTRATOR. That's another person to look.
Okay, and these are suspects, right?
Correct.
Okay, I got a question for you. Why out of everybody, why you come to ZACKTV instead of going to the police officers?
Because Zach, you said that you wanted to do this here.
Right.
You wanted to solve this here. I'm by myself. I don't have anybody. You just don't know.
Okay, tell me, do any of the friends have anything to do with it? Because I believe they don't have shit to do with it.
Oh, I believe they got a lot to do with it.
Whoa. You said the friends got something to do with it?
I think they do.
What the fuck? Where you get like?
The last time I've been watching how the Illuminati, how the Baphomet, I mean, you know how they do their hands.
Hey, hold on. First off, why did you call me? First off, I don't know how the fuck you got my number. No disrespect. I don't know.
I got your number off of the Twitter account. You had it in the Twitter account.
Nah, my business number is on Instagram. Instagram.
That's it. It was on Instagram.
So, and you hold on. You called me private because you don't want the police to get your number, right?
This is the thing. They've been watching me the whole time. They've been watching off of my tablet and my smart TV. They keep sending me kind of little messages. They're into the phone. Do you understand the company that did this whole thing? The man that's involved in this here, him and his friends, they're joking about this here situation. On the night, they got the dates on there.
Wow. This is crazy.
It's deeper than what you think. I keep on trying to talk with somebody.
Okay.
I'm just like frustrated. I'm frustrated because they keep calling my house.
Hold on.
Because listen, there are cameras in these smart TVs. There's technology that we don't even know about. You understand? They even tell you it's in your phone. Those black screens, it's in your phone. There's a camera. They're watching you every day.
So why are you a prime suspect over the case? I don't get it.
Why am I a prime suspect?
I mean, not a suspect. Why are they on your ass so bad? Because you know all this information?
Because I keep on searching into things and pulling it up. And every time that I pull it up, I'm getting a message sent back to me through my iPad. Then I got a phone call today.
Hello?
From Keneeka Shaw, 706. I mean, I don't know no Keneeka Shaw. I was discussing it with somebody over the phone, and then all of a sudden, my home phone rings Keneeka Shaw.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
So basically, out of everybody in the world, you went to my Instagram, you say, okay, Zach is over the Keneeka case, or I don't know how the fuck you come about, but you
I
like
watched your video. I ended up seeing one of your videos, and you said that no matter what it takes, you were going to a school and you were putting on your shoes and said, no matter what it takes, I'm going to solve this case. I'm not asking for no money. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. I said, let me call Zach. Let me see if I can find Zach. Because I was going to get in touch with, Jenkins.
But you know the video this was scaring me, ma'am. The video you're talking about, I put it on a Keneeka Jenkins discussion group on Facebook. That video is not on YouTube. I asked you earlier, are you in a Facebook group are you in a Keneeka group on Facebook? You said no. Hold up, listen. You said no. So I'm like, how the fuck she know about the video? How did you see it?
I've been watching videos all through everybody else's videos.
Okay.
That nigga funny as shit.
I've been watching so many videos, and it's just they put yours in there. They add yours in there. They add what Mike talking about Larry. He's talking about getting off. So he stopped talking about Keneeka at all. I couldn't get him. I couldn't get his number.
Okay. This shit is getting a little spooky, man.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Because there's two other guys that's on there talking about her with these men that I gave you.
I just don't understand why would they target her out of everybody?
I don't know.
Okay. And you're saying that we should not take our eyes off the friends?
Don't take your eyes off of them.
Who?
And I heard today on one of the sites, it said that Monifa left town.
Monifa.
And she said she was taking a plane.
I really don't know the details on how she traveled.
That's what I'm saying. And she was just the other day showing all the money that she had to her friends and stuff. I'm just like, where'd you get that money?
I mean, in Chicago, she could have finessed, or she could have worked a job. Who knows?
Right. Yep.
So I don't know. I'm kind of lost at the call that you know what I'm saying? That you reached out. You got me. No. You got me a little nervous now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than what you think, because I was, you know, when I got started looking at the pictures and putting it together, it reminded me, and they keep on saying it too, Get Out. The town, the whole town is connected.
Okay.
Which we already know. That guy is a family member, the one that brought that body out of there.
He's a family member?
The managers, the hotel, they're supposed to be family. They own a mortuary.
Okay.
A pet mortuary, too.
What?
A pet mortuary.
Okay.
So as you can see, man, this shit was like really tricky, bro. Like this shit got spooky, like my nigga Recipe Zach said. If you want to look at that video, look it up. Zach, it's called ZACKTV Gets Mysterious Call About Keneeka Jenkins. It's almost 30 minutes long, but this is another video that Zach made after that video right there. Prior to his death. And this is on Under the Influence channel. Or Under the Influencers. This is when Facebook Live was busting. This is when niggas was on Facebook Live. I mean, niggas still be on Facebook Live, but so this is the follow-up video. If you want to go see the other ones called ZACKTV Receives Mysterious Calls. Now this is the one after this. And I've seen all these previews. I haven't seen them in so long, but this one is called ZACKTV Gets Spooked by Anonymous Caller. Says he's done with Keneeka Jenkins' case.
Yo. As y'all all could just see, well, I could see, all y'all just saw what the fuck just happened on that live. out of nowhere. Like I need a lot of people in here because I need motherfuckers to know what's really going on. This shit is getting crazy. It's getting spooky. It's getting crazy. Every second is some new information. Every other day is some other shit going on with it. I don't know. Like, a lot of people told me plenty of times before to leave this case alone. Man, my motherfucking business, finish getting my money and go on with life. That has nothing to do with Zach. Leave it alone. You understand what I'm saying? Numerous times, like 1,000 times. Niggas on the street, people in the industry, people that's connected. Everybody was telling me just leave it alone. This lady, she called my, yo, this is the crazy shit. She called my business phone, right? First off, I'm like, yo, what's up? Who this? Yo, Zach, I need to tell you something. So I'm like, yo, stop playing. Like, what's up? I'm gonna hang up. She started talking, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the case. So I'm like, who are you? I can't tell you my name. Well, my name is such and such. So I really do think it was a fake name. Yo, they keep interrupting. Y'all stay with me. Listen. It's yo, I really do think it was a fake name. Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. I'm not gonna talk unless y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Look, I honestly in my heart, I think the person who was just on the phone was a person that was in that room that night. She had to be in that room that night, or is well acquainted with somebody that was in that room that want to talk but don't want to talk. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, she knew too much. She knew way more than enough. Look, first off, because now this bitch starting to bust. I wanted to bust. It's crazy. She talking right before she said, right after she said, like, we shouldn't be talking on this. They can easily cut us off. They watching you. They watching every page. Because I'm like, how the fuck you get my number? Then she like, I got it from a social site, Twitter. For one, my number is not on Twitter. You understand? My business phone is on Instagram. But that's neither one of these. That goes right to the manager, to the assistant. So I'm like, yo, that still don't make sense. If you got the number from Instagram, how the fuck you get my number? This is Zach. This is not my manager. How you get my number? She didn't want to answer that. She kept saying from Twitter. You didn't get it from Twitter. My shit is not on Twitter. Once again, you understand what I'm saying? Second, she say, hold up, I don't want them to trace my number. Mind you, she already called me private, so she hang up and call my other phone. Yo, word, she called this phone. I don't know how the fuck she got this number. I had this phone for like 2 months, my nigga. That's personal. That's for family only. That scared me. For 3, she talked about a lot of shit. She said the date. I was trying to get the fucking video to play, but it wouldn't go. She talked about the date that I shot the video shoot. I don't know how the fuck she know that. She talked about what occurred. To me, all the friends are innocent. She say, no one's innocent. No one, don't look away. And I'm like, yo, who is she? And I asked her, yo, were you in that room? No. She denied everything. I really believe it's somebody that was in that room, or she's well acquainted with somebody that's in that room. She knew too much about the case. You understand what I'm saying? And I asked her, are you related to the family? She was quiet, then said, no, I don't know. All she kept saying, I'm calling from down south. And then it sounded like she was finna say Texas or some shit like that. Now, if the lady was going to say Texas, because ain't no telling who watching this. But we all know who have a sister that live in Texas. We all know that. And this sister, we never seen her on social media, to my knowledge. We never seen her on videos and shit like that, to my knowledge. But by this being a sister, she may know a lot of shit that we don't know. You understand what I'm saying? That we don't know. So that was probably the biggest break in the fucking history of this Facebook discussion group right there, that phone call. And y'all know 9 times out of 10, I be getting aggy, like when people be, oh, this is fake. I'm reading the comments. She don't know I'm live. I'm doing it on behalf of y'all because I know it's a lot of, like 95% of y'all, 5% of assholes in here, but 95% of y'all really want justice, really want truth. Y'all ain't in this group to argue and to downplay people's and others' opinions. You understand what I'm saying? That had to be a fucking family member, somebody super close, because she knew too much. My nigga, she started naming names. She told me, Zach, be careful, because such and such on this. And she told me, write down names. Yo, names, my nigga. Like, this the biggest break ever. I don't want no parts in this. I'm done. Fuck, I ain't gonna say fuck the footage, but for y'all that's listening to this, the upper people, I'm not dropping no footage. I'm not thinking about no footage. I deal with rappers and singers, and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it. That's it. Point blank, period. Shit deeper than us, man. If this person, like, yo, I don't know if y'all really listening to the shit she was saying. You understand? Look, how do you block a motherfucker from here? Like, how do you block? How can I get a bitch off this live? How can I block this bitch right here? Talking about you lying, bitch, you lying, ho. I don't know you. Anyways, man, that was a crazy call. That was a crazy call for y'all, for those who saw it, and out of nowhere, the live go blank, and she hung up. She hang up once the live go blank, and once again, she didn't call from a number. How the fuck I'm gonna call her back? You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. The live ended, she ended, just like that. You understand what I'm saying? Look, she said block yourself. She had me nervous too. Yo, that's a fact. That's a Fendi fact. Nigga, I was sending this bitch like, what? I'm driving. I had to pull over. Like, yo, who are you? What the fuck? Why you coming? And I asked her, why you coming at me? Why you telling me the whole thing? And she said, just for like a lot of you stupid bitches in this group that don't understand in Chicago, the police is corrupted. They don't give a fuck. The lady said it. She like, why would I go to the cops? They don't understand. You're the next best thing, Zach, because you have a big enough platform to get this out here. But be careful and don't talk about it no more. So I'm like, I'm confused because you coming to me with it in a.
So, recipe Zach. What we heard what Zach had to say about it before he had his untimely demise. Now we're gonna look at a couple more videos. This shit is crazy, bro. Excuse me. Shit is crazy. All right, so this is After Dark with Miss Martina. I'm just gonna sub just because on GP. Like I said, we're just gonna listen. We ain't gonna go into it and try to crack it. We're just gonna revisit a lot of this shit. So I don't remember this one, to be honest. Let me see.
Right.
Just go ahead and hang up right now. Hang up right motherfucking now. If you don't believe in God and the devil, hang up right now.
Okay.
Now I've been keeping up with this shit, man, and been keeping up. The scriptures say, people in your own family, man, is gonna be your enemy, man. Your mother, your brother, your children, and everything. This is in Luke. Your own family members will even deliver you to death. Now, for everybody that's on live, listening to me right now, go into your Google search bar and type in lightning with Satan. Jesus said he saw Satan fall at the sky like lightning. So everybody who worships Satan, their symbols, they use the lightning bolts. They use the lightning bolt for that symbol. Now, after you do that, you go type in old girl mama. You go type in old girl mama in the search engine, and you tell me what type of earrings she got on. Do that, because it's a hierarchy of this shit, man. Satan is at the top. The people on earth work for these motherfuckers. So you try to say, people say, well, how can the gangs be involved with the organ harvester? Let's just keep this shit real, man. Everybody that's in gangs worship Satan. Some people know they worship Satan. Some people know that they don't.
So he got motherfuckers in all aspects of life that come together up under one umbrella, man, to do all of this shit to people, man. It's just not a human thing where we try to figure this shit out, man. If you go to God, man, you're going to find out the answers, man.
All right. Fuck all that. Pause. Hello, this is the last footage of Zach right here. Yeah, so you said that was the last moments right there. I don't want to say nothing. We just looked at all that. Y'all form your own opinions. This probably be the only time that we go this deep, and it's not even deep. But recipes, Keneeka Jenkins, recipes, ZACKTV, man. I'm gone.